Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Also, hello to first time chatter, and thank you for the follow. I am doing, I'm doing pleasantly well today, I'd say. How are you doing, Jennifer? But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I woke up this morning and I was feeling tired, a little anxious. You know how it is. You know how it goes, right? But yeah, that's what I was feeling this morning, and I was a little irritated because I had to do laundry. So I had to do laundry first before I did anything, which is why I hopped on stream later than I wanted. I wanted to come on here and stream for a little bit earlier and a little bit longer because I don't know. I just have things that I want to do. Like I'm a new content creator and I want to be able to record what I want to play and edit and whatever, right? I want to do that stuff and if I want to do that stuff, I gotta give myself a schedule. Sometimes it feels nice, just sitting and listening to the music. Lately, I haven't been doing so hot, but that's a conversation for another time. You know? How are you though, Jennifer? If you're still here, how are you? How are you doing? Are you are you doing good? How's your day going so far? Pretty boring. Yeah, I feel that. Actually, now I've got a question for you. Why'd you decide to choose me as the streamer of the day or something? Whatever you're into, like why'd you choose me? Maybe it's the game that I'm playing. Maybe it's because I had no watchers. I wanna know your opinion. Don't mind me. I'm just like popping my knuckles. I don't know why I really do it. I think it's an anxiety thing, to be honest. Oh, that's nice. Usually that's how some of my previous viewers found me. Mainly it's because I was playing this game and there's not a lot of English speakers for this game, especially American English speakers. So whenever I started doing this, I figured it wasn't because I was English or because I'm American or whatever, you know what I mean? It wasn't because of that I wanted to start doing this. I wanted to start doing this because it was an easy game that I could play on stream without having internet issues like if I wanted to play Call of Duty or Apex Legends or something like that, which my internet is terrible. But people stuck around because they could understand me, and I stayed because they wanted to watch me. But now I'm coming on and I'm staying because I know it's something that I want to do with my life. You know what I mean? It's something that's going to bring me joy and less anxiety, maybe. It's going to give me that thing that I want. I just hope that I don't want to drop this on you, but I really hope that other people. Oh, thank you, thank you. Actually, there's Terry. Actually, there's one of my mods. He was one of the first viewers I ever had on here, and because he stuck around for so long, I was like, why don't I make him a mod? Why don't I make him someone that I can count on, right? He wasn't the first viewer I ever had, but I usually play. Lately, I've been trying to play more games. So there's this game that I'm gonna play, which I've been playing for years. There's Cookie Clicker, which is just an idle game. It's mainly when I'm bored that I play it. There's Bethesda games like Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout Shelter. I love those games. I love those. There's Hollow Knight. People said that was a really fun, interesting game, so I figured, why don't I play that? So I got it and I started playing it. I'm probably a fourth of the way done, maybe. I might play that on stream one day. I started playing Minecraft more for my YouTube, which, by the way, go check out if you want. If you want, go check out my YouTube. Give your opinion on what you'd like to see. You know, opinion and just words of affirmation are always helpful, especially for someone like me, a first time content creator, or a brand new content creator, I should say. But yeah, I think I've been stuck on this streaming starting screen for long enough. Yeah, go ahead. I'm all for the question. Oh crap. I didn't have my game thing set up beforehand. There we go. Go ahead, ask your question. I'm all ears, all for it. No, I haven't hired any artist, actually. The reason I haven't hired anyone for any sort of thing is because I'm I'm a brand new content creator, so I'm not making any money unless on Twitch people donate or sub to me or whatever, right? That'd be the only way. So I don't have any disposable money, you know what I mean? That's mainly the only reason. But yeah, tell me your suggestion. Terry says I got 20 minutes worth of experience. Yeah. Yeah, same, buddy. That's what I used to make those terrible thumbnails on my YouTube channel. use Paint 3D, which is awful. Don't ever do that. I was stupid. But it was something, it was just something, right? See, that would actually be really nice. Yeah, Jennifer, that would actually be really nice. But the thing is, it's like if you're a professional artist, I mean, yeah. See, that's my main worry, especially right now. Money. And you know how it is. And if we could work out some sort of plan, it would take years. Like, no offense to you, and I'm probably taking some sort of offense in myself. But still. Like, it would take years to even start getting money in. Unless I had constant viewers on here. And yeah, Terry, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Probably every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The weekends I'm gonna have off because it's the weekends. That's a me time. You know what I mean? That's me time. That's my time. But actually, I know it does, doesn't it? That's because I'm someone that is, I don't know. I guess just something else. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, yeah. But what I was gonna say was YouTube, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. I want people to go follow that. I definitely want to grow in every way, you know. Or I want everything on my end to grow. And Jennifer, I want to say to you that if you can support me, that would be awesome. And if you still want to talk about uh, pricing for stuff, then it would be probably like who knows? Not much right now, obviously. Like literally nothing right now. If you did anything for me, I wouldn't be able to pay you nothing. Which I'm sure as an artist, an upcoming artist, that's not what you want to hear, right? But in the future, and this is what I'm gonna tell my dad too. Um, in the future, when I start making money, I will pay you. Because I live at home with my dad. I'm 19 and I live at home with my dad. Which sounds terrible. But for two reasons, it's good. Because for one, my dad, he supports me in a lot of ways. He says as long as I'm successful, he is all for it, right? And especially in this economy nowadays in America, living at home for a few more years is actually looked up upon, if you know what I mean. Like it's admired a little bit because it seems like, oh, if you have a job or you have a hobby that makes you money or whatever, stay at home for a few years. Live with your parents. And if they support you, then all power to you. Save your money for however many years to come, you know? Like, save your money for school if you want to do school. Save your money until you get another job that pays well, or if you want to live on your own, which, who knows. Oh gosh, Terry, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Actually, Terry, uh, I have a question for you. What have you been up to since I've been gone? Gosh, Terry. Oh my gosh, that actually warms my heart a little bit. Do I not have any? I'm gonna have to get Twitch alerts. Apparently they're gone. I did switch out the what my theme was before, so that's probably it. So I'm gonna have to get new Twitch alerts. But thank you. I can see it in the chat on my phone because that's what I use. But thank you so much, Terry. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough, especially now since I'm just starting out. But yes, Terry, that is what I wanted to ask you. What have you been up to since I've been gone? What have what have you been doing for work or whatever, right? My specs, to be honest, I don't know. You see, here's the thing: is like my PC it's a good average PC, you know. But my monitor is a very different story. It is a TV. It is a Vizio TV about who knows how big and how long, right? It's a TV. Now I definitely wanted to get a second monitor, right? One of those long monitors on the side for Twitch chat. That's what I wanted. And yeah, I definitely wanted to, like, even if the monitor is smaller, I having having a normal looking ish setup would be awesome. Maybe I can ask my cousin because my cousin is actually he's a he's a tech person, and he's a PC guy. Maybe I can ask him for something, and who knows, right? Yes, having a second monitor would be pretty great actually. I'm probably still gonna use this TV as my first monitor, obviously, because it takes up so much room on my thing. My second monitor will just be on the side. I'll ask around, who knows, right? I'll ask my dad if he knows someone at work because usually, because like him, he finds a lot of great stuff. He's definitely way smarter than I am. I think um I think my monitor runs It does not run good hertz, I'll tell you that. It maybe runs like 60 hertz, which freaking sucks. Especially now. And I was actually a little embarrassed the other day because my friend came over and you know how it is, like he brought his Xbox, we were gonna play, and so we set it up right next to my TV, and he hooked it up, but um his thing ran he had like the highest settings pretty much, and so he had to turn them down to run them on my TV, and I felt so embarrassed because of it. Like actually, it was pretty embarrassing. But yeah, like I said, like thank you a lot, Terry, for the subscription. Jennifer, she probably left, but if she is still here, then thank you for her support already. And um, like I said, I'm not making any money right now, or money hasn't hit my account or whatever, my PayPal or whatever, right? I'm getting my license actually, Terry. That's some good news. Is that I'm getting my license so that way I can get my or no, not my license, but my ID, my state ID, so I can get my bank account set up. I can put money. Yeah, I know. I know. I said it wrong. That's my bad. Like a state ID. So like if gosh, how do I explain this? Because I know America is definitely different in their ways, but so an ID is like if you have an ID or driver's license, either one works well. But basically, you use them to show that you're from the from this country, you live in this state, or you got your ID or license in this state. You're however this old, because usually they put your birthday on it. Like if you try to buy alcohol, just to tell that you're not underage or whatever, or or cigarettes or whatever, right? And also you just use them to prove that you're just an adult, I guess. There's not a whole lot that I can explain about it because I don't know much about it myself. I'm just saying. But yeah, things like an ID and a driver's license. It's like having a I don't really know. It's hard to explain sometimes, especially if you're trying to explain to if you're trying to explain it to someone who's not from the States. Yes, this is my first time. This is my first time getting my license, or no, my ID, sorry. This is my first time because I put it off. That's what I did, and I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have put it off when I was in high school. I shouldn't have put it off. I should have gotten it as fast as I could, right? I also, yeah, actually that was another thing, is that I also wanted to get a passport. Not because I'm gonna do any traveling, right? But because it's always good to have some form. Like if you have to leave somewhere, then obviously a passport would be awesome. Gosh. To hear it's not mandatory to have it, but like if you're over the age of 20 and you don't have it, I think people look down on you. It's like, oh, you're just a lazy person. Like having an ID, a driver's license, a passport, things like that, they're not mandatory. But they definitely help you in the long run. And if you don't have one, and if you're an adult, then if it's weird, I guess, because I guess it's not that common. Now, driver's license, um, until I start getting more money, I probably won't do a driver's license, which sounds bad. I know. But driving hasn't always been my thing, even though I definitely want to go out and do stuff on my own. Um, until I get more money, I can talk to my dad about him teaching me to drive, and then whenever I get more money, I can pay for a car and pay for the classes that I'll have to take for driving, right? And that's pretty much what it is right now. It's a lot and it's a lot, and I feel bad because I feel like my dad had big plans for me, and then I just ended up wanting to do this, which is the opposite. And even I had big plans. Like I told you, Terry, I told whoever else was here, right? That I wanted to do military. I wanted to go into the Air Force, right? Because I knew the Air Force was easy and things like that, right? But here's the thing is that the Marines came to me first. And then we started that process of going into the Marines actually. But then I realized that's not what I want to do. Every time I thought about going into the Marines, going through training and things like that, it made me anxious, it made me nervous, it made me have panic attacks. So I was like, there's no way. If it's making me feel this way and I'm not even in it yet, there's no way, right? So I talked to my dad, and actually it was because I've always wanted to do these sort of things. I've always wanted to be a gamer, a streamer, a content creator, right? I've always wanted to be that. So I told my dad. He was in bed and I was there with him, and he was looking over my ID stuff because he had to sign something, and he was laying there, and I was like, "Can I talk to you about something serious?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." And so I told him, it's like, I don't want to do military. And he's like, "Well, what do you want to do?" And I'm like, "I want to do content creation." He's like, "Well, is there a school for that?" I'm like, "No, there's no school for that. I mean, unless you do computer science and you want to teach people about things like that online, then sure, I guess, right?" But there's really no school for content creation. And so he's like, "Okay, well then what do you do? How do you make money?" And I'm like, "Well, you kind of just play a game, edit it down, play a game, record it, edit it down to however long you want it, right? Make sure you fill it with some entertaining stuff. And you just post it online, and it's pretty much up to the people whether they like it or not. And he's like, okay, so you want to gamble, basically? Like, to me, he didn't say that, but that's what it feels like he said. He's like, you want to put your career or whatever on the line, or you want to base your career off of this thing that so many people, try and maybe even fail at, and have been doing it for years, and they barely make money now. Like, you want to do that stuff? And I was like, yeah. Like, I want to do that. Like, I know you're making it sound bad, but it's something that I want to do, so that's what I want to do, right? And he didn't understand it. We haven't talked about it since because he had to me, this is a full actually, Terry, do you want to play? Because usually I use your AI as my side person. So if you want to play, you can play. I can use your AI. If you don't want to, then that's fine. But yeah, um, I also listened to this podcast, which I know it sounds kind of stupid because it's these two YouTubers, these two Minecraft YouTubers of all things, right? Impulse SV and Skizzleman. It's the Imp and Skizz podcast, and they have been, and they're old actually. They're like they're like in their 40s, like late 30s, early 40s, right? And they have been friends ever since high school. And they started doing the this stuff years ago because they figured I don't know why they started doing it. I don't think they said, but still. They did it and now they're successful because they have a job and their thing that they do makes them money, and who knows, right? And they had a they had a podcast titled like content creation, right? And it was a podcast all about that and starting it and things like that. And then literally two podcasts before that, they had one called Starting Journey or something like that. And it was about why some people wouldn't start their journey into a new job or a new something, right? A new thing in their life. And they talked about that, and then they talked about content creation two podcasts later. And it actually made me feel better knowing that these guys who are older, like almost as old as my dad, and they understand the hardships. Like these guys, they aren't big pros, but they are known in the Minecraft community, and they're in this big server. Yeah, I definitely know. It's not always easy. It's not always gonna be this. Um, it's not always gonna be this thing where it's like I just record something, you edit it, and you upload it. It's not gonna be that. It's not always gonna be that, especially. There has to be planning. There has to be dedication. There has to be commitment. There has to be all this stuff, right? And that's what they talk about. And to me, well, what I want is Um, what I want to be is a person like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier. Like, even though they're big, I aspire to be a little bit like them because they bring out happiness in others, right? They give people joy with the content that they put out. That's what I want to be, right? I want to be that person that you see them go live, you see them upload a new thing, and your mind immediately goes, oh my gosh, right? Like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite person. I want to watch them right now. But yeah, a variety content creator, that's what I want to be. Which is why what I said earlier, it's like I want to, like, I could be, like, I can do this. I can do Hollow Knight. I can do Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas or whatever, right? I can stream different things. I can stream different things. I can record different games. I can do different stuff if I wanted, right? And that's what I want to do. Terry, you wanna do this one too? If you want, you can do this one with me too. Mainly, I've been playing these because just to get the resources from them. Not that I need them, but because I want them. You know what I mean? I also want to be a great streamer. I want to be one of those streamers where it's like I have community nights, like whenever I grow an audience. Yeah, I definitely want to get some following on Twitch. I've been doing YouTube just so I can like have a little bit of a healthy balance between two. I'm definitely gonna start doing. I'm definitely gonna do Twitch more and do YouTube on the side. And I have two channels. One is for my main content, like Minecraft, that I'm gonna be putting up, right? The second channel is for things like this. Is like I record these streams. So if someone wants, they can go to my second channel. If they missed a stream, they can go to my second channel and they can watch the full stream if they want, right? That's what I do. And I know I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. I'm always gonna be a little bit hesitant with everything. I'm always gonna be a little bit anxious, like, oh, what if someone doesn't like it, right? All right, sure. Yeah, Terry. I use your AI in these, and oh my gosh, sometimes your AI is stupid. Yeah, I definitely need to look into that. Fixing a lot of it. I definitely know. I know. It needs to be a more pleasant experience for everyone else, right? What do you mean? Explain that. Yeah, I know. I didn't. I kind of want to be like a PNG tuber, not a VTuber, but a PNG tuber. Because I don't want to show my face, but I want to have some form of identity. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Like, I definitely want to have something that you could recognize, I guess. My voice is definitely something you can recognize. Hopefully. One thing I definitely learned and am still learning is that I don't know everything. I really don't. And this whole world of content creation and playing games for a living is completely new to me. I don't know anything about it other than I just record it, edit it, and put it online. Which is why I definitely look on places like Reddit, Twitter, TikTok even. Yeah. So I definitely go on other social media platforms and I look at what other people say. And I also ask a couple other people that I know that I have on Discord. It's like how do you do streaming or whatever, right? Like how do you do this as a living, right? Because I know someone who is a content creator, or at least starting one for the past 2 years they've been doing it, right? But yeah, I go on places like Reddit, Twitter, Reddit mostly because you know what I mean. And yeah, I definitely will start doing that. I will definitely start doing YouTube Shorts, TikTok, things like that, right? And which is why I definitely want to grow an audience. Like they can help me. Um, and that's a big reason why I want to grow a community. Is um have them have someone that will support me a lot and help me a lot. Clip things, take parts of the stream or the YouTube video that is entertaining to watch. And I'll put it on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or whatever, right? And see, on things like this, I really wish I didn't stop doing what I did. Yeah, I know, Terry. I know. See, you're an amazing person, which is what I love. And the most I can ask of you, Terry, is sharing my stuff. That's the most I can ask of you, especially now. I mean, you already subbed to me. I mean, you're giving me money, but the most I can ask of you is like share my content with everyone, with anyone and everyone. That's the most I can ask of my supporters. Damn, that sucks. But you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like share it, do whatever, promote my stuff or something. You know? Um, I have that. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And I think you know what one other big thing that I want to do, and I know it's really ambitious, especially now, is that I want to make a podcast and just talk about things like this. Like you know. Oh wait, I was gonna check. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude, what in the hell? Come on. See this thing right here? That's the only thing. And yeah, if I do want to do a podcast, I will continue to. I will find someone that would be interested in talking. I need to find another rank down. It's a debuff, I believe. Rank down. That's the. He's the only guy I have. Yeah, I know. It definitely will. Whatever. And yeah, I'll definitely focus on. I'll try to focus on one thing at a time. No, mother. That's fine. Right now, my main focus is going to be um, Twitch, doing more on Twitch. I'll probably do daily. Who knows? That's what I'll probably do. I'll probably do daily on Twitch. Who knows, right? And in my free time, work on learning more for what I want to do. Maybe talk to some people, get their insights, and maybe even um, work on YouTube on the side, like record a session for like an hour, right? An hour or two, or no, an hour at most, right? That's what I usually do anyway. But record for like an hour and then edit that down and post it. Like it might not be really good, but it's something, you know? Yeah, really? What does he do, or what does he make now, or whatever? How many views does he get now? Let me put someone in the back. I don't know who, but someone in the back. I guess Death Pierce, right? Yeah, that actually kind of sucks, especially for him. But you know one thing, Terry, is that I'm gonna tell you this right now, so that way you're not super surprised or something down the line, you know? Is that I am going to prioritize my health and happiness over this. I need one more. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed. But yeah, I definitely don't want to be. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a. What am I thinking? I forgot what I was saying, dude. It freaking sucks. I like lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be one of those mainstream streamers where all they do is play things like Call of Duty or Apex Legends. Like I want to be that person that just plays online multiplayers or things like Fortnite Battle Royales or whatever, right? I don't want to be. I don't want to be that person. But yeah, but yeah, yeah. I will definitely not play Fortnite. It's been years since I played Fortnite. And it made me mad like every time I played, so I'm not doing that. So I will definitely not be playing Fortnite. Yeah, yeah, fuck them kids. Not like that though. One thing that was a little annoying that I tried to do this last time, and Arthur like she won't go after the taunt, like won't focus on Arthur, which is a little annoying. But yeah, I definitely won't be playing Fortnite at all. I probably won't be playing Apex or Call of Duty unless I somehow um um unless I somehow make enough money to where I could pay for my own internet or whatever, right? And I can support myself. So yeah, I won't be doing anything like that. I won't be playing any of those games. The only way I'd play things like Fortnite or Call of Duty or whatever is if I was like high enough or whatever. And yeah, actually, but yeah, the only way I'd play those games is if um the company or whatever, like if I was a good enough streamer and a bunch of people liked me or whatever, and if I was that kind that would like will pay you to like will pay you to come and do this. You know what I mean? We'll pay you to play this game and talk about it and say it's good and get other people to play it or whatever. Or if my friend, maybe, right? Oh my, or if my friend um was like, I want you to come in the game and I'm gonna stream it. And like if they were a streamer and they were bigger than me, right? Like the only way I'd still do it is if I had is it or like god damn, what am I thinking? It is so hard to talk for some reason. Like they wanted me to play and I wasn't streaming but they would have to pay me. You know what I mean? That'd probably be the only way. Like you'd definitely have to pay me to do that. Yeah. Play with a human? Use detonate. Do I have detonate? Well, no, no. Well, no. I'll play Among Us. I'll play games if you really want me to. But if I don't stream for it, then maybe. But I know I know that sounds pretty bad. But you know, it's like I need to have some sort of benefit, like maybe more followers or something, right? Because that would also be awesome. Maybe a shout out at least, right? You don't have to pay me. And especially if they are a really good friend to me, like you, Terry. Like you mod my stuff. You look after my stream. You're here when no one else is. Especially people like you and really great friends. Um if they ask me to play with them, it's like heck yeah, I'm gonna play with you. Like you're an awesome person. I would take the time out of my day to play with you. Or like if I had a stream time or whatever, and you asked me to play like just before that, I'm like, that's freaking perfect. I can stream and I get to play with you. Win win. Hell yeah. By the way, if you hear noise, I don't know what that is. I think it's a street cleaner. I think it is a street cleaner. I have a speed? I do. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm just saying because I can hear it through my headphones, and it was going on just before, so that's why I asked. And what do I have to do? Use detonate 3 times. So this, and oh yeah, Brynhilder is going to kill this guy. If I wanted to become a professional Seven Deadly Sins player, I think my further in life goal would be like I want to get better or I want to get higher than Nagato. Not definitely better. I wouldn't be better at him at all. Like there's no way. But you know what I mean. It's like because Nagato is one of the biggest Seven Deadly Sins streamer. I want to like I would want to be bigger than him. Hey, yeah, professional. Yeah, you can't be a professional in this. There's no friggin' way. The only way you'd be a professional is if yeah, the only way you would be a professional, like someone in this field would be a professional for this game, is if you bought your way up or you worked for the company and the company gave you everything. That'd that'd probably be the only way that you'd be a professional, quote unquote. Or if you were a really good like math person and like you can do good numbers and calculations for the game, that'd probably be the only way. I forgot about that. But yeah, I have no wallet. Or I, you know what I mean. I have a wallet, but I have no money in that wallet. Or I have money saved, but I only have cash, so even if I wanted to, I can't buy anything in game. Unless I go to the bank and I get a debit card or whatever and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Oh, great, not this again. Clear with a demon hero. Clear without using a recovery. Okay, that's fine. Tara, remember when I had like 5 of you guys watching me? Like I had a bunch of y'all watching me at one point. Remember that? That was awesome. I don't even think it was that long ago either. I know, right? We died. And it's my fault, basically, because I decided, it's like, I want to be super freaking lazy and not play. Yeah, it was my fault. It was my fault. 100%. If I had kept streaming, maybe I would have gotten, maybe I would have keep getting more money. You know what I mean? Was there a doorbell? Did y'all hear that? Hold on. No, sorry, never mind. Let me see. Okay, I have like all HP. Oh yeah. Oh wait, yeah, that would be you. I think that's it. Oh wait, no. God damn, what am I thinking? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Okay. Now I don't know what to talk about, not gonna lie. Yeah, I wasn't able to use ultimate move, sorry. You know what? I think for the moment I'm actually done. Yeah, I think I'm actually done. But thank you anyways. Today was actually pretty fun. I can't wait to keep doing this, you know? Yeah, you can only do so much in 7 Deadly Sins. But thank you anyways for you, Terry, for Jennifer. She's probably not here, but you know. But thank you. And yeah, I will message you if I need anything. So, see y'all later.